Hi guys, this is a guy here, and this time is a Jewel Knight deck profile video. I've seen Jewel Knights in tournaments lately, so I built my own since I have enough cards for it. Technically, I crafted some of them, but since the game's ending, might as well craft the cards you want. So let's start with the reason why this deck is viable. Evangeline gives the deck a retire option. Because of it, having retire means more attacks to the face. So when placed, counter +1, if you have a Jewel Knight Heart, Superior call a Jewel Knight from your deck. It can be any grade, which means it can be a grade 2, it can be a grade 3, it can be a grade 1, it can be a grade 0. Then its main skill, once per turn, flip a G unit face up, have all your Jewel Knights gain plus 3000 power for each face a copy of this guy or this girl. And if you have 4 or more Jewel Knight rearguards, which you will do since Jewel Knights tend to make the board because they have a lot of skills to superior call cards, you get to retire a rearguard in your opponent's front row. If you have 2 or more face-up cards in your G zone, meaning at second stride of this card, you get to retire the entire front row, meaning resist has no way to counter this. Sadly, retire protection counters this. So there's that. She's a very nice card. Here's her art, pretty nice. Then everybody else. Literally, the hardest part of building this deck is the remaining remaining 8 cards. Like Harmonics is something we really need to make a specific video on. Then Gobblade, since I have nothing, so here's an SP Gobblade art. On hit, Superior calls a grade 2, just an attack extender. Saint Blow, since I have 2 of them, technically I have 3. It gives retire protection to all your rear guards, so it's good. It has crit, it does something. Aerial Divine Knight Outmile just calls a grade 2, and that you gets plus 5k. It does something. Luminous Hope Dragon, Holy Dragon, Luminous Hope Dragon. Its skill here, it's okay, but sadly, it's Brave specific. But I have this because of the second skill, which is not as counteractive because it's Brave, which means I won't be able to use it as well. When this unit attacks, if you have a face-up Holy Luminous Dragon card in your G zone, which it will, since it's turn a card in your G zone face up to get enough power for each face up card of your each face up copy of this card, and all your rearguards with Brave gets plus 10,000. Sadly, gets plus 1,000. Sadly, I don't have Brave rearguards in this since Jewel Knight has no Brave. I just added for the second skill, which is you attack, you have a face up copy of this self, call a grade 2 card from your deck. In addition, if you have 3 or more face up cards with Brave in your G zone, this one gets plus crit dawn of the battle. So this card is just an attack extender. That's for the G zone. Then Ivan is here because of his Legion skill, which is gets a crit, which is similar if not identical to Salome. The reason why Ivan's better because he's Legion, and his Legion mate is a good card. That's why he replaced Salome. Sadly, too bad Ivan's not a girl. If not, I would have. This deck would be more waifu based, but oh well. And I have an SP copy, so look at the art. I think I already showed this in YouTube. Then Ashley Break Ride, free on place, limit break 4 count. When you break ride over this card, it gives the rided unit plus 10k and a crit, and you get a call Jewel Knight card. That's a grade 1 or less. Then when it attacks, gets plus 3k. Then the reverse, lock a Jewel Knight card, which is why you need to make your deck nearly pure Jewel Knight, and you get to retire 1 card in your opponent's front row. And it has cross ride. You can add other cards, but this is the best Jewel Knight grade 3 lineup I can think of. There's other cards. You can have Salome, If you want more early game rush, because Lumas can give itself crit, but that's a limit break skill. And there's also other one which gives extra attacks. I forgot, but it's 10k base. Anyways, let's talk about Swords Me or Swords My. On place, Counterblast 1 to call a grade 1 or less Jewel Knight. Very good card, very important to our playstyle, very important to fill up the board. Then Miranda is Ashley base. So this is why if the ideal lineup is like 9 Ashley cards, 9 of them. No, 8 of them. So yeah, so I would have crafted more. I would have crafted Ashley Rivers. In fact, the Ivan's just so good. Then speaking, the ideal list is 4 reverse Ashleys and 4 regular Ashleys and 1 Ivan. Just for the Legion aspect of the deck, since you're gonna run 4 Swords Me anyway. Yeah, Miranda is such a good card because she's our attack excellent and 11k beater. And she's the main reason why we're limiting the deck so much. Like, look at our grade 1s. Our grade 1s is Jewel Knight PG. Which sucks. Because this deck counter blasts a lot, so it's best to use the counter charging PGs. But we can't because Miranda requires you to be pure Jewel Knight. Except for the heal guards, thankfully. If not, we would run more Jewel Knight grade 3s. Then we have Tracy, 12k beater slash 12k intercept because this plus 3k is during either player's turn, which makes her very annoying. Then Outgaro, another guy, I think. Possibly another guy, maybe a girl, who knows. It's another attack extender, lets you call a grade 1 or less Jewel Knight from your deck. So an attack extender for PGs, which I just complained about, and this guy, technically girl, Christine. Then I call most units guy anyways. Generic Stridefather, but only works for Jewel Knight, and has a very unique aspect. When placed, most Stridefathers that are specific, they have a weird ass skill that we don't even use. But this one has a cool ass skill. It has a very good skill. On place, if you have 4 more rearguards, which is a common theme we are seeing, you get to you can Spear Call a grade 3. You can add it to hand. If you choose add to hand, you have to discard a card. Like a Stridefather, except it's slightly better because you fill up your board and the discard card only comes at the end phase. So if your hand somehow is empty, you will have to discard the card that you added though. Then we have Shelly, which is a 10k beater. Then we have Cymbeline, which gives plus 10k when placed. Which is why you might switch place with Shelly, but thing is Shelly is a 10k beater and we want to rush. Then there's Lysgal. Lysgal is okay. This card's very important. Sadly, it has no retire protection. This card gives power, which is very great. Now, let us see if we will find an opponent. Do I even have the reverse Corin skin? I don't think I do. Even if I do, the Valentine's Day skin looks nice. Real opponent, not real opponent. What will it be? Oh my gosh, another top tier deck. Sheesh. What build? Coral, Duos, Prisms, Reindeer. Okay. Which kinda hurts because we have like 4 cards which requires Ashley. That's our main thing, which kinda hurts our deck. Okay, it's Coral. We will see a very powerful deck right now. Peppers me. Uh, okay, that's it. Pass turn. Let's go. Ah. Okay, who would win? Well, if you notice, I've turned off ride animations. Mostly because I'm too lazy to turn it back on. Because it just takes two time when you're ranking. But then again, uh, this will be our main ride. Hack calling swordsme. Swordsme skill. I will superior call. Sadly, only works when you have more. The next swordme can call climb ball or something. Or is it Cymbeline? Cymbeline. Or Christine. Lose our stride for which we just rode. Taking 2 damage. Using the counter-charging PG. The counter-charging PG has now used because of the duos thing being so OP, people kept using duo PGs. That's why I don't think duo got another PG. If they did, it must be in the TCG. Or OCG. What do we call the Japanese version of the game? Okay. Tried to rush. Couldn't rush. Just did stuff to pass the time. Is it? Okay, I'm riding Ashley right now. Great. I'm adding Shelly because Cymbeline would be nice, but power. Oh well. Hope for trigger here. I got the trigger. I'll now hit. The 4 heal is good. Ugh. It does nothing but damn. It's 2-3. I have a field advantage, but he has a hand advantage though. So that's like 8 cards or 7. 8 or 7 cards, maybe 9 cards right now. Okay. Okay. I really don't know what to do with Coral. Even though I see this deck multiple times, I never truly paid attention to it. If I know how a deck does, I can like predict what it does. But like possible multi attack, so the grade 2 Coral attacks my sword me. The pink girl will swing, bounce back the Coral. I'm 1 or 2 PG checks. Okay, first swing. Bounce the grade 2 coral. Superior call maybe another grade 2 coral or something else. It's superior as a coral. I get a trigger, gains power, but the power will do nothing. Swing again. I get power again. I am now 31,000. This is still PG range. That card is still a perfect card. Attacks my grade 1. He could have waited for it to gain power though. He could have waited. Look at that, he wasted. That's already PG range, man. That's already PG range. Oh well. That's not. If he chose not to swing with a grade 1, he might have gotten to deal me to 5th damage. Oh well. The more you learn. Ride skip. Evangeline. Okay, which is better? Oh yeah, I have a predicament right now. I can get my fifth Zerot Dragon. I promise I do not know what to pick. Okay. Swords me here. Calling Ivan here. Swinging. Swing. It hits. Okay. Give this plus PK. Call. Ashley reverse. Don't put the soul. Swinging. I am discarding this card. I might just break right next turn or not. Doesn't matter. And this is heal guard. This is beyond heal guard range. It is like 2 heal guards. PG. Why does he have that PG if he runs a counter charging PG though? What does this thing do? Why is that random battle the shit attacks? Or when discard a card from your hand or turn this card to your hand. Kinda weird. We're gonna I wanna sure we just run 4. All these cards will go to my hand now. This card will push everything to hand, right? Of your cards. Bye bye field, and I will go overhand. I'm like 6. Ugh. It is random. It's random. Sheesh, I didn't even get to pick. Sibling would have been so nice to add to hand. At least my starters in hand. Okay, I have 5 guard cards and I can take a single hit. I have a chance to survive this. And those I have 3 heal guards, 2 perfect cards. Pretty good chance to survive. Pretty good chance to survive. But thinks Bermuda can do a lot of damage. I think they can kill right now. I'm not sure. There's a chance they might deck out. They only have 9 cards left in deck. Let's just wait and see. Will Jewel Knights win or not? Nothing. I'm 16,000 power. Any rear guard needs to at least hit that. If not... Okay, when this unit attacks, you run your score, this get this gain 1 turn. This is a perfect guard. Heal is bad now. Still, it's perfect guard number. It does nothing. This thing does nothing. And heal guard. Going Evangeline. Flipping luminous hope. Battle. Okay, at the end of the battle, this unit attacks a Vanguard. If your Vanguard is Ashley. I thought I could do a combo. Oh well. I thought I could do a combo. Never mind. I can do a combo. I can do a combo. Cool. If I'm forced to search, I just need one trigger here. Yes, I get that. That's my last trigger. That's literally my last trigger. And I won game 1 for this video. The power of Jewel Knights. Yeah, we rush a lot. We were able to keep our momentum. And that's great. I just feel sad my crown level is so high, so I can't do this in rank. Because you want to try and get all the banners. Well, you still can. It's just very hard. Okay, I'm now Legend 10. If I think about it, I could have been streaming all these deck profile videos, but then again, it's gonna consume too much RAM. Do we get another opponent? Maybe. Will it be a good opponent like last time? My opponent was okay, right? Yeah, it was Coral. It was a very good deck. They only lost because I have PGs. Okay, let's see. Is Narukami? Did they watch my Eradicator deck profile video? Or they're going Vanquisher? Okay. Nope, keeping one sword me. Okay, got Ashley. At least I got a good ride. I still don't know anything because it's like that's the only downside of like Narukami matchups. Like you don't know which one. Like Sparkle Dragoon can be used in any build of Narukami. It can be used for Kaiser. It can be used for Brawler. It can be used for Eradicator can be used for Vanquisher. Can even be used for Drill Tonics. The Stride Fighter can be Brawler or Vanquisher. That Heal Guard can also be Brawler or Vanquisher. The only deck that doesn't use that starter is Dungaree. That's the only starter I can think of that. That's the only starter I can think of that doesn't use that doesn't use that doesn't use Sparky Dragoon because it needs another starter to maximize. Okay, do I get something? I don't get something, don't even get a heal trigger. Oh well, at least he dealt 2 damage this turn. I'm faced against Kaiser, but wait, Vanquisher can still use those 2 cards. But it's not optimal. Like, my first Vanquisher deck, it uses Kaiser, Crimson, and Vermilion. Garuda can be used by any build, but not that this is a Vermilion build. That Vermilion because okay, a lot of those cards can be used by either build, like Vanquisher or Kaiser, Brawler, Vanquisher or Kaiser. Still. Riding Ashley Reverse. On this card here. Swinging here. Swinging here. Okay, giving power to this 13, so it will hit. Give power just in case. Call. Don't put soul. Swing. Activate skill. Soul Blast. Calling Cymbeline. Giving power here. Don't. Draw a card. And I just want to up my Cymbalines for display. But pushing to 5, yes. If I run crits, that would have been like PG check immediately or heal guard check at least. It is the blood. Who in the right mind runs the blood first? You should run Crimson. Crimson is like if this is a Kaiser build for Narukami, the first thing should be Crimson, so you can Legion. Then ride the blood, so it'll be cross ride. And it's Vanquisher Voltage for your first ride. Where's Zoras? But then again, Warning is not available until. I don't need my drop zone, that's the thing. I don't need my drop zone. Ivan's there because I have no other cards besides that. I could have gotten Saloon, but like that's not the optimal build. It would be the fun build for sure, but it's not the optimal build. Then again, the optimal build was to craft 3 more copies of Asher Reverse. Okay, anything but my starter. Anything but my starter. Yes, I don't care. Well, he swing at my grade. He can't. Wait, he can't attack my intercept. He can only swing at my Vanguard. Forgot the weakness of Chatura. Chatura got nerfed so hard though. Okay, and I am discarding this thing. Oh. Calling a grade 1 just for I am calling this card here. Don't move this card to the back. Calling this card here retire. This is a 12k beater. There's no way I'm gonna change that. This on the other hand, maybe. He doesn't have heals. Or BG. I did stride. Wait, he strode first. Thank you guys for watching. We have now shown the power of Jewel Knights. And damn, those are kind of anticlimactic. Except for the first game. The first game was very nice. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, we will see more Jewel Knights in the future. Because they're such a great sub-archetype for Royal Paladins. Anyways, thank you guys and bye-bye.